What's up, people? So we have our 9.1.0 update notice. This is the Collab notice, so we'll be able to see the other skills of the other units. Okay. Collab period, collab Lord of the Rings until April 1st. Okay. Developers, no. Okay. Frodo, we've seen this already. This is the free one. And then we have Gandalf, the fire one. We have already seen it. The water one is also... Wait, Gandalf is all support? Only the dark one is the attack. What? Okay, all the default skills is the same. Yep, the default is always the same. So this one, water one has a Guardian's Barrier, which is different from this. Create a shield equals to 20% of your max hit points on all allies for 2 turns. Grants them reflect damage. Reflect damage, shield and reflect damage. But then when you have a shield, the shield kind of absorbs the damage already, right? So the reflect damage? Okay. And then he has a passive minus authority, increase your attack bar by 20% whenever an ally with shield. Oh, okay. So whenever an ally with shield is attacked, you gain 20% attack bar. In addition, removes 1 harmful effects on allies with a shield whenever you gain a turn. Whenever you gain a turn, cleanse your ally with a shield and recovers their hit points by 10%. So the ally must always have a shield so that he can cleanse and heal them. Very defensive unit. I don't really like defensive unit. I mean, I don't know about the water one. The wind one, the same one with the default, and then also the create a shield, and then there's also a passive. Why so many passive? Allies with a shield gains immunity against attack bar decreasing effect. Ooh, there's not a whole lot of units that gains immunity against attack bar decreasing effect, right? So this is kind of interesting. In addition, removes 1 harmful effect on the ally target whenever you create a shield on an ally. Huh? On the ally target. Oh, that means you can only remove 1 harmful effect. Oh, that means when you use this skill, when you use the second skill, you choose a target, you cleanse, but only remove 1 harmful effect though. Doesn't seem to be that great, but the immunity against the attack bar decreasing effect, that's pretty good. But again, a very defensive type unit. Okay, the light one. The light one, also the guidance barrier, and then the same default, and then this is a skill, right? Removes all harmful effect on all allies and increase their attack bar. So cleanse, AoE cleanse, and attack bar boost. I wonder what's the base speed, right? In addition, when you take fatal damage, offset the damage once during battle and activates and send. Okay, only once. Only once. So you can't keep using it. The fatal damage thing, not like Garrow, right? Offset the damage once during the battle and activates Enhanced Immortal Light. Enhanced Immortal Light is maintained until the battle ends. Oh. Removes all harmful effects on all allies. Increase attack bar by 30 and revives all allies with 30% condition. This the cooldown increased by 2 turns. Okay, so that means if you try to kill him, he won't die for the first time, right? When you take fatal damage, you won't die. And then he has this Immortal Light becomes another skill. I don't know the cooldown of this. When it turns into Enhanced Immortal Light, it removes all harmful effect on all allies, increases attack bar, and revives allies with 30%. It has a cooldown, so you can keep using it. So interesting. Interesting. You should just kill him last, isn't it? Oh wait, revive all allies. Revive all allies. That's interesting. Wait, that means you can't kill him. You gotta kill him first then. You can't kill him last because he can revive. Interesting. At least this one, I mean, it's light unit, but it's better than the other 3 for now. How about the dark one? Supposedly the dark one is the better one. I was thinking the light one should be the better one. Gandalf the white, right? Gandalf the dark. Second skill is, this is the same as the fire one. The AoE attack thingy, decrease attack speed, glancing, and then the third skill is the final lightning. Attack all enemies with an attack that ignores effect that resists death and stuns them for 1 turn when attacking on your turn. When attacking on your turn, while final lightning is on cooldown, ignore effect that resists death and stun enemy with. Wait, what? Oh, so that means this skill all ignores effect that resists death. Ignore effect that resists death doesn't mean invincibility, right? It means like Garo. It means like the Wind Janitsu. And it means, who is it that resists death? Does the one that has revive counts as a resist death? Like Perna that revive, Odin that revive. Does that count? I don't think that counts, right? That means it goes through resist death. Is it the endure buff also resist it, right? When attacking on your turn, so this is like a skill with a passive, because when attacking on your turn while this skill is on cooldown, ignore effect that resists death and stuns enemy with 50% chance. So if this skill is on cooldown, that means these two skills can stun enemy. Wait, what? This is so strong though. That means it's a built-in despair on this thing with 50% chance to stun, isn't it? Whenever this skill is on, whenever the third skill is on cooldown, anything while he attacks, he will ignore effects that resist that and stun it. Whoa! I mean, the stun is pretty nice because this is AoE. Right? I'm not reading this wrong, right? I might be wrong. Aragorn. What did we see at the Aragorn? We see the dark one. The fire one, it all has the same default. Sovereign Protection. What is this one? This one is Band of Blades. Removes all harmful effects on an ally. Single target cleanse. Defense targets for 3 turns. And then receive half of the damage inflicted on the target while making the damage or defend. This is just like Hug. 3-turn Hug. Okay, this is just like a Hug. You cleanse an ally and then you defend that ally for 3 turns. Okay. And then it's a passive. When you counter attack, deal 100% increased damage and recover the hit points of all allies. Yo. I think when you defend, you use the first skill, right? The first skill has a brand. Damage increase according to your max hit points. And when you counter attack, deal 100% increased damage. Well, this is... But then it doesn't always crit. Chandra always crit on their first skill. But this has more damage and then when he counterattacks, there are more damage and then heals. Very interesting. I don't know whether it's gonna be good, but it's sort of like a bruiser type unit, huh? Okay, Band of Blades is the same as the dark one. Increase attack power with highest attack power and then you team up with them. The third skill is decrease cooldown of allies by 1 turn, grants immunity 2 turn, creates a shield equal to 50% of max champion per turn. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, okay. The Win 1 third skill goes under threat state while enemies attack with a single target skill. Okay, threat skill 2 times threat skill and then attacks all enemies. Attack, AoE attack? A stun! Okay, AoE attack and stun with 50% chance. But 50% chance, if it doesn't goes up, is not that reliable. Okay, light one is a 4-star, easier to get, of course. This is the one that has a defense skill. The defense skill is on the second skill, okay? And then there's a passive, increase your attack bar by 10% when an ally is attacked. Increase your attack bar by 50% whenever an ally falls under an... Wait, whenever an ally falls... Wait, if that means if you bring this guy, but this is a 4-star, it's not that It's not gonna be that good, right? So I'm gonna bring this against those that has AoE stun, and then you instantly gain attack bar, no? And then you can, I don't know the cooldown time of this second skill. 3 turns? 2 turns? Because this remove all harmful effects, but only a single target. And then you defend the target. Huh, interesting. The dark one we've seen already. The dark one seems pretty good. Okay, maybe so far only the, I mean, the light and dark is good. The wind one is kind of nice, but well, maybe Legolas is the best among all these 4 units. Maybe Gollum. Fire one, same default, could hit up to 5 times. This is the increased attack power, same as the one that we see on the wind one. Self buff attack power and attack speed, which is nice. And it has a passive. Absorb attack power by 15% with 40% chance and still one. Hey! Whenever you attack an enemy, increase your harmful effect activation rate by 20% per beneficial effect granted. Hey! He's self buff. He has 2 buffs. So that means you increase your harmful effect activation rate 40%. I don't think this goes up, right? Because this is passive. I don't think this can goes up. So if you have 2 attack buff, that means you increase by 40%. That means it is 80% chance to seal, 80% chance, and 40% chance whenever you attack the enemy. Wait, what? Absorb attack buff by 15 with a 40% chance and still one beneficial at 40% chance when you have. Okay, so becomes 80% chance to absorb attack bar and 80% chance to strip. Steal is you take the, oh my goodness. This hits 5 times. But single target. But still, because this is not a skill, this doesn't attack the enemy, but this absorb a lot of attack bar, but single target. Interesting. Okay, the water one, same. Wow, 2 times up to 5, and then this one I see 4 times, this one I see 3 times, this one 4 times. But it's all single target. It decreases attack bar with 80% chance. I hope this goes up to 100. So 3 times 100%. 3 times, if you manage to decrease 3 times, it's 105% attack bar decrease. Attack 4 times, increase your attack bar in proportion to the damage dealt. Okay, I don't know how much the proportional is, but 4 times you get attack. Oh my goodness. So Legolas seems to be very interesting, but it's a single target, right? All single target so far. This one is also single target. The light one attacks, okay, same. This one attack enemy 3 times, it hits, decrease attack bar by 35. It's like the water one. Decrease attack bar, yeah, okay. And then he has a passive. Whenever an ally, including yourselves, attacks the enemy with a critical hit, increase your attack bar by 10%. What? Wait, so if he hits this one, if he hits 5 times, does that mean increase attack bar by 50%? And your attack power and defense by 5% up to 100%. What? But it doesn't increase attack speed though. Unfortunately, this one doesn't increase attack speed. But that's interesting. But it's all single target. All the Legolas are single target. Enters the Whisper of Mingled State until your next turn. Whenever an enemy turns end while in this state, attacks the enemy with 50% chance to leave a branding for 1 turn and decrease your attack bar. Huh? Oh! Because you don't want this passive to end, right? So whenever an enemy turns end, whenever they get a turn, they attack and then their turns end, you attack them. And then you reduce your attack bar, so we'll still be in this state. You cannot counter attack or team up while in but then you cannot counter attack or team up. So you shouldn't be using Revenge Rune, no? Yeah, Revenge Rune is useless on this guide. You can't put Revenge Rune. Interesting. I wonder if it's like I think this attack, right? It's not using this Cinder's volley. Cinder's volley attack 5 times. I think you just attack the enemy once. Will he be good with a despair rune so that when you have a chance to stun them too? This is interesting. Okay, let's see Gollum. Stone Chop, attacks enemy stuns. Okay, I hope this goes up. The chance, I mean, probably the activation chance not gonna go up. The fire one also have 2 passives, same as the light one. If the target is stunned, then attack the target again. Grants immunity on yourself for 2 turns if your hit points at 100% at the start of your turn. Otherwise, wow! Self-immunity and then self-heal. Every time at the start of the turn, right? Okay. I wonder if no, you can't. Because your hit point is not full, then you heal. So it cannot be like you heals to full and then you gain the immunity. No, it has to check for if you had a full hit point first and then it heals. Okay. Grant stealth on yourself for 2 turns to fill up your attack bar. While in stealth state, you cannot be. I think this is the first time we have a stealth state in Summoner's War. So this is a new mechanic. You cannot be targeted by enemies that deal 100% damage. Stealth cannot be applied to all allies. So that means you can't spread the stealth. I mean, he used it on himself. Is there a skill that like spread the sail? Oh, what is the water Omyoji name? Shizuka? That can put all those buff on your whole team. So that means the stealth is only on himself. You can't grant it on someone else. So that's the first stealth ever. The first unit with a stealth. But some other unit, this also has a stealth. So Gollum has a stealth. The dark one has a stealth. You cannot be targeted. I wonder if you can, you cannot be targeted, right? But what if it's an AoE skill? Will AoE skill hit him while he's in the stealth state? Because AoE, you can target the other units and then it hits all the units, right? That's usually in like games like this, what's it? Epic 7, when you're in stealth mode, if you use AoE, you can hit the target in stealth mode. In stealth state. We will see. Smeagol's Keith, increase attack bar of an ally, single target ally, 50% though, it's not 100%. Also grants vampire increase attack speed. That's nice, vampire and attack speed. You bring, it's like a raccoon kind of thing, but it adds a vampire buff. Okay, this is stealth also, and then my precious attacks enemy to steal all his beneficial effects. Steal, that means strip, and then you take the beneficial effect. If the steal is successful, reset the cooldown of cover. And then you can be in stealth state again. So you need to steal someone. So this is good to fight against enemy that has a lot of buff. The light one, we've seen this already. The dark one, grant stealth on yourself and then recover your hit point and increase your attack power for 2 turns, gains a turn instantly. So you use the third skill and then you go into stealth mode. And then you use your first skill and then you have attack power. You have attack power, you have increased damage. Interesting. Interesting. But it's a 4-star, unfortunately. So the damage multiplier is not gonna be that high. So that's the skill. And then this is like, this is just the collab van building. And then it's gonna be the collab mission, that like the usual thing, right? The usual thing that you earn experience by doing the collab mission. And then you earn all this reward. There's a lot of ring scrolls here. Collab pass double. So that means you got 2 lot of the rings if you buy this collab pass, right? Collab pass. 3 daily mission. Okay, this is just the thing. An issue has been identified on minigames Gandalf Riddle will scheduled to be released with the Today's update as well. The mini has so we don't have the mini game just yet. Gandalf gift bundle event will not be completed automatically. Okay, so there's a problem with the mini game. The mini game won't go live with the collab, unfortunately. Okay. So we're not gonna talk about this first. You have to do this mini game to get another lot of rings to the collab scrolls. But we don't know when this is gonna be up though. I don't know when they're gonna put the mini game. I hope it's as soon as possible and not wait until the next update. Collab gift sack. Claim various reward from the collab gift sack during collab. Once claimed, the next game will be able. Okay, so you have like a free thing every 72 hours, just like the previous collab. Event dungeon, and this is like the usual boss dungeon thing in when there's a collab. This is like the enemy skill, and this is the event period. Everything is a bit a week, but the week one is a shortened period, so be sure to do the event dungeon to collect your weekly special reward. This one is only like 29, 30, 31, 5 days, right? Is it? Until... No, only 4 days. This is only 4 days for the first week, so you need to clear this quickly. Collab special arena, find the ring. Okay, this one is the one that has the ring. In a weekly arena event run for 8 weeks. Each week, summoners can obtain summoners ring through... How many summoners rings are there? Rewards will be granted to summoners who possess the summoner rings. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep this, because everyone will be attacking you, right? So you need to attack near the end of the week. Each Monday at 12. So you need to be the one to attack those near the end of the week, before the reset. Every Sunday at 11:50. So you only hit during here, because if you get the ring before this, everyone will sure attack you and we won't have the ring, right? Find the ring event reward. Oh, it's not that great. I mean, you got 5 scrolls, you got coins, and then it's not that important, guys. It's not that important. Buster Axe, okay. Collab character in trial and rival battle is okay, the usual one. Then how do you summon collab using this scroll? We know about this already. Collab scrolls, of course. Event period, special summon, 61 days. I mean, until April 1st. 10 p.m. April 1st. April Fool's Day, by the way. Wait, what is this? In the special summon, the Lord of the Ring characters can be summoned regardless of the 4-star summon list. And okay. Okay. The special summon rate will be added to the existing summon. I don't understand what that means. Collab characters can be summoned with a fixed chance through normal summon. Okay. The Lord of the Ring characters emote, the emojis, of course. Battle training ground, mock battles. I don't know how many is included. World collab. Oh, they add the characters for the World Arena, so you can play with them in World Arena for the support monster. But usually their runes are not that great, but at least you can play with them. The Lord of the Rings collab will be able as Season 2 support monsters. Collab Siege. Okay, they also add this to the Siege. Challenge battle they add. Challenge battle will be more interesting. Oh, Dark Aragorn is included. Usually for challenge battle, the Lord of the Rings characters, they have a good rune set. So this is gonna be interesting to see. Some challenge monster info will be updated. View monster details. Fire Sage attack speed increased by 4. Fire Sage is Chiwu, right? Okay. Of course, they're gonna have packs. And these packs are not that great, okay, guys? If you want to buy the packs, buy the limited time pack one. This one, the monthly one, usually is not that the value is not that great. Okay, it's just for those who have already buy all the packs on the left side of the screen, and then they want to get more collab scrolls probably. But this usually is not. It's not that the value is not that good. It's not that worth. I mean. Siege Battle Special Menu, this is only for tournament. Yeah, only for tournament. Temple of Chaos February boss. Okay, the Temple of Chaos is a monthly dungeon. Okay, the February boss is now win. Okay, win attribute. I'm not gonna look at this because it's Temple of Chaos. Monsters and appear small power. Okay, this is just improvement and changes. Game error fixes. We don't care about it. Okay, that's it. But what about that's it? There's like no special thingy. I'm gonna be live doing the summons on this one, right? 10:30. 10:30. It's in well soon, 3 hours ish from now. Okay, so that's it for now. The skills, Gandalf, the normal element. I mean, the wind one's probably nice. Legolas, definitely very interesting. Gollum, I feel like I want the Gollum because of the stealth state. Of course. And I hope I can get all of the Gollum because this is 4-star. 4-star is easier to get. Okay. That's it for this one. I'll see you guys in about 3 hours from now, okay? Bye!